Basically, in all the years that I've been researching this, weight loss and emotional eating, food craving problem, I discovered that there's 7 subconscious psychological weight loss blockers, is what I call them, that cause people to struggle with their weight. So this is why you're reading about, there was just an article that went around on Facebook about the Biggest Losers and how, once they lose weight and they get back home, they all gain the weight back again. It's because they have these weight loss blockers in their mind. And your community will really understand this because we all work with the subconscious mind. But most people don't understand how much power the subconscious mind has. So there's literally blocks in the subconscious mind that are specifically related to weight and food cravings and emotional eating. And if you have even one of them, it'll be really difficult for you to lose weight. So that's why people have this experience where, they go through this program and then maybe they're really good at sticking to a diet and they lose some weight, but then they always end up regaining it and a lot of people will have, many experiences like this where they go up and down. So what I've been able to do is I've been able to put together a diagnosis for people and figure out what their number 1 weight loss blocker is. Because once you know that, then at least you know part of the story, you know where to start, right? So the very first weight loss blocker that's the most common that I think most people have, it would be rare that somebody has this and doesn't have this and has a weight loss problem or has a weight problem. It's called my feelings are stuck in the food. And basically what this is it's a subconscious connection between certain foods and really, really happy memories from childhood. So I'll explain it in this way. So if you're watching this video, I want you to think about a certain food that you can't keep in the house. Like if it's in the house, you're going to eat it. So a lot of people that try to be healthy or want to lose weight, their strategy is like, don't buy the food, right? So you get mad at your husband if he brings home ice cream and you're like, God damn, I told you not to bring that home, right? So, so think about that food or those foods for you. And then I want you to think back to your earliest memories of eating that food. So when people crave foods and you're like, oh, I can't eat the chocolate or I can't eat the popcorn, right? You go to a movie and you're like on a diet, you're trying to lose weight and there's popcorn, you can smell the popcorn. It's almost impossible to not eat it because when you eat it, subconsciously it's triggering all of these really positive feelings and positive memories for you. And think about when you have a really stressful day or you just got in a fight with somebody. Doesn't it make sense that you would go for those foods that subconsciously bring back feelings of love and comfort and family? And that's called my feelings are stuck in the food. And basically, your brain works like a filing cabinet. You guys will get this. And what's happened when we have food cravings like this, where we can't stop ourselves from eating the food, is that the brain has filed popcorn and family and love and comfort and relaxation in the same filing cabinet. And so it's really simple for us to just give it new information and just say, no, that doesn't go here, it goes here. And so then you really only have to do this technique once. Once you do this, then the food just becomes food. And you can still eat popcorn, but you won't look down and you're like, oh my gosh, I finished the whole bag, right? You'll just be able to share it with somebody and you'll stop when you're full. You'll be a lot more aware of your body. Because doesn't it make sense that you can never get enough family time, you can never get enough family love, right? So that's why people eat and eat and eat until it's gone and they don't even realize it, or they eat until they're so stuffed they feel sick because you can never get enough of this kind of feeling inside, right? So this is actually a really easy technique to just reorganize the mental filing cabinet. And once you do that, I've had people that, we did this process on 7 years ago, that their relationship has completely changed with this. They've never had a problem with this thing since. And some people are always worried, like, oh, you're going to take my popcorn away, or like, no, don't take my cookies away. I love my cookies so much. But the process doesn't take away the cookies or the popcorn. What it does is it enables you to eat it without feeling like you have to have it. So you're just a lot more calm and in control around it, which is what we want. So that's the first weight loss blocker, and that's the most common that I think pretty much everybody has. Most people probably have 5 or 10 or even 20 different foods that they have really positive associations with.